A hidden investigation into the fast food industry might make you think twice before ordering that crispy chicken sandwich, tender combo, or golden nugget box at your favorite drive-thru. What looks golden, crispy, and delicious under the bright menu boards might be hiding a dangerous biological secret behind the kitchen doors. When it comes to fast food, chicken is the single most volatile and high-risk protein on the planet. Beneath the clean uniforms and fast service, some of the most popular fast food giants in America are systematically failing at keeping your chicken safe from explosive bacterial growth. What you are about to learn about these 14 massive chains won't just ruin your appetite, it might protect your family from a severe case of Salmonella, Campylobacter, or a traumatic trip to the emergency room. Let us pull back the curtain on the hidden, greasy reality of the chicken served at these 14 legendary fast food empires. KFC may promise a legendary bucket of finger-licking good chicken made with 11 herbs and spices, but what goes on behind those automated fryers tells a much darker corporate story. In multiple shocking health department inspections across the United States, inspectors discovered raw chicken brining liquids leaking directly onto floor drains, creating an immediate cross-contamination hazard. Whistleblower employees have revealed that during intense lunch rushes, line cooks frequently rush the pressure frying cycle, pulling chicken out before the internal temperature reaches the legally mandated 165 degrees. When you cut into a piece of original recipe and notice a metallic, iron-like taste near the bone, you are consuming undercooked tissue that has spent hours in the dangerous lukewarm zone. Food safety experts warn that mass-produced poultry held under weak holding lamps quickly develops a slimy bacterial film. Customers have shared horrifying reviews detailing intense stomach cramps and projectile vomiting within hours of eating, proving that the Colonel's secret recipe often comes with a secret medical expense. Moving on to Popeye's Louisiana Kitchen, a chain that built its entire reputation on slow-marinated, shattered crust chicken. But behind those colorful marketing campaigns, the high-volume environment has turned their kitchens into a roulette wheel of expiration dates. Undercover reviews by restaurant safety researchers revealed that Popeyes frequently ranks among the worst for active poultry rotation. Former prep cooks have admitted that older, graying chicken pieces that smell slightly sour are rarely thrown away. Instead, managers instruct workers to double coat them in heavy batter and extra cayenne pepper to mask the spoilage before dropping them into the boiling oil. This kind of flavor masking doesn't kill deep-seated toxins. State food inspection logs show repeat violations for improper thawing methods, with frozen chicken cases left sitting in stagnant, lukewarm sink water for entire shifts, allowing surface bacteria to multiply exponentially while the core remains a frozen block. Chick-fil-A positions itself as the gold standard of fast food cleanliness and polite service, but under the immense pressure of their legendary drive-thru lines, severe operational lapses occur. Former kitchen team members have disclosed that the sheer volume of the empire forces dangerous shortcuts. To keep up with thousands of cars per hour, staff frequently overcrowd the open peanut oil fryers. When too many raw breasts are dropped into a single vat, the oil temperature drops drastically, resulting in chicken that is crispy on the outside but dangerously raw and pink in the center. Multiple health citations have noted that the automated holding drawers, designed to keep chicken biscuits and sandwiches hot, are often stuffed past capacity, blocking the internal airflow and dropping the food straight into the danger zone. When a restaurant prioritizes speed over biological safety, even a premium brand can serve an invisible health hazard. Now let us look at McDonald's, the undisputed king of the fast food world, famous for the iconic McNugget. While children and adults view these golden shapes as harmless comfort food, the industrial processing and kitchen assembly lines tell a shocking story. Whistleblowers from corporate processing plants have revealed that the mechanically separated chicken paste used to form nuggets relies heavily on chemical washes to neutralize odor and bacteria before freezing. But the real danger happens at the store level. Employees admit that during slow afternoon hours, McChicken patties and nuggets sit in the universal holding cabinets for 4 to 6 hours, drying into leather while accumulating dangerous bacterial spores. When inspectors dropped in unannounced at various high-traffic locations, they found holding cabinet temperatures turned down to save on utility bills, turning a fast snack into an immediate biological gamble. Wendy's claims their beef is fresh, but their chicken menu relies on heavily processed, pre-cooked frozen fillets that present an entirely different set of safety issues. Investigative reports show that because Wendy's heavily prioritizes their burger line, the chicken grill and fryer stations are often left unmonitored or managed by undertrained, entry-level staff. Former line cooks have admitted that instead of discarding rubbery, expired spicy chicken breasts, workers frequently chop them up, submerge them in lukewarm water to rehydrate them, and dump them straight into the daily chili vat or wrap assemblies. This constant recycling of cooked chicken protein destroys the structure of the meat and invites intense cross-contamination. Customers have shared horror stories of biting into a premium chicken sandwich only to find a texture that feels like a wet sponge, a clear indicator of a frozen product that has been thawed, cooked, cooled, and reheated multiple times. Burger King presents an even bigger red flag when it comes to poultry handling. Known primarily for flame-broiled burgers, their chicken long sandwiches and royal crispy fillets are treated as secondary menu items, leading to catastrophic kitchen neglect. Health department records show a pattern of severe violations, including raw chicken juices actively dripping from upper cooler shelves directly onto ready-to-eat sandwich buns below. One state inspector noted seeing frozen chicken patties being thawed on open, unsanitized counters right next to the trash receptacles. Former kitchen managers revealed that to maintain speed of service corporate metrics, employees frequently pull pre-fried chicken patties out of the holding pans and microwave them for 10 seconds to make them feel hot to the touch, leaving the internal core dangerously lukewarm and full of active pathogens. Jack in the Box has a historical record with food safety, but their late-night graveyard shift is completely chaotic. Exhausted overnight staff routinely bypass automated fryer timers to get orders out faster, leaving chicken looking fully cooked under the orange heat lamps but completely raw near the internal bone tissue. Inspection logs from western states show frequent citations for using the exact same contaminated metal tongs for both raw poultry and plated cooked food. Sonic Drive-In's compressed, windowless kitchen model makes cross-contamination nearly impossible to avoid. Inspectors repeatedly cite Sonic locations for failing to maintain proper refrigeration temperatures in under-counter prep coolers. When pre-breaded chicken popcorn and jumbo tenders sit in 45-degree humid air for 12 hours, salmonella multiplies rapidly. Whistleblowers confirm managers frequently force staff to mix older, sweating trays with fresh shipments to avoid hitting food cost penalties. Arby's may have the meats, but their low-volume chicken sliders and tenders sit in inventory coolers significantly longer than their primary roast beef. Frozen chicken shipments are frequently left sitting on ambient, warm loading docks for hours during delivery days, starting an early thaw cycle that accelerates spoilage. Left in stagnant warming trays all afternoon, the meat turns dry, stringy, and hazardous. Dairy Queen's small kitchens lack the industrial space required for safe raw meat separation. Inspectors have witnessed kitchen workers moving directly from handling raw chicken strips to operating the soft-serve ice cream machines without washing their hands or changing aprons. This high-velocity cross-contamination creates a direct path for dangerous bacteria to move straight into your dessert, turning a family treat into a medical emergency. Church's Texas Chicken suffers from broken infrastructure, rusted walk-in coolers, and broken thermometers. Because digital inventory tracking systems are broken, staff are routinely forced to smell-check raw chicken cases. If the chicken does not have an overpowering odor of rot, it gets dropped into the batter and served, leading to horrifying customer reports of bloody centers in their fried chicken. Checkers and Rally's rely on an ultra-fast drive-thru model where safety training is practically a myth. Undercover health inspections revealed that automated holding bins for chicken bites are rarely cleaned between shifts, forming a thick crust of old grease and ambient condensation where listeria thrives. When your chicken sandwich arrives swimming in grease and feeling suspiciously lukewarm, your health is on the line. Zaxby's rapid expansion has caused kitchen discipline to plummet. During intense weekend rushes, the volume of orders is so overwhelming that prep staff routinely skip mandatory hand-washing protocols. Inspectors have cited multiple Zaxby's locations for using the same UN-sanitized cutting boards and knives for both raw poultry prep and fresh salad assembly, transferring lethal bacteria directly to the crisp lettuce. Our final stop, Raising Cane's, dominates the market with chicken fingers, yet their high-velocity model is deeply flawed. To keep drive-thru times low, workers frequently stack cooked tenders 3 or 4 layers deep in metal holding pans. This stacking traps moisture and prevents heat lamps from reaching the bottom layers, dropping the lower chicken fingers straight into the bacteria-friendly danger zone for hours. When we look back at these fast food giants, an undeniable corporate pattern emerges. It is never about the logo on the bag, it is about what happens in the dark corners of the kitchen when inspectors leave. Unsafe holding temperatures, rushed frying cycles, and unchecked cross-contamination are systemic industry symptoms driven by corporate obsession with high volume and razor-thin food costs. To protect yourself, utilize your senses. If the chicken isn't steaming hot, or if you notice a tint of pink near the bone, stop eating immediately and demand a refund. Avoid ordering during slow afternoon or late night hours when chicken sits stagnant in warming cabinets. If the kitchen looks chaotic and careless, drop the box and walk away. Shaving a few minutes off your wait time is never worth risking your health. Stay smart, keep your eyes open, and subscribe to help us keep the blinding spotlight on the food industry's darkest corporate secrets.